All right, what up to that nation, man? This your boy CB, man. Welcome to episode 8 of the WDN Chatline podcast. Once again, I go by CB. Tonight, I got my boy Who That for Life, the other co-host of the show.
Yo, what it
Who
do?
That.
What's up?
And my other partners, man, they'll probably join in, later on during the show. If not, we're gonna hold it down. But once again, man, welcome to the show, man. Who that nation, man? Training camp is upon us, man. This is the eve of training camp, and our guys they head in tomorrow. So this definitely exciting times, man. Exciting times, and times to just keep our fingers crossed. But once again, just go like, subscribe, follow the Twitter page at WDN Chatline for Twitter. On Facebook, WDN Chatline Podcast, and on YouTube, WDN Chatline. All basically all the same things, man. I said keep our fingers crossed, man, because we got a lot of injuries that could happen. A few done happen across the league, but that's part of the game. That's part of what goes on in training camp. And it's an exciting time, but we just gotta hold our breath and just hope everybody get healthy, stay healthy during training camp. But anyway, man, how tonight's show gonna run? We're gonna go around the league, a few topics, that's done happen, what at the start of some training camps and thoughts on a few situations around the league, and then we're gonna get into our Saints. So first off, man, we're gonna start off with the Tyreek Hill situation. News came out earlier this week. He basically, I ain't gonna say reinstated, but they not gonna discipline him. My thoughts on that is that I really was expecting them to do something after listening to that video. I was expecting some form of discipline to go down, but you know, then again, who knows if she could have staged that or to make it look like he done something. Who knows? They said it wasn't enough evidence you know, to either press charges or discipline him. Whatever they was gonna do with the case. So far as Kansas City, man, that's a threat they getting back.
All right.
How you feeling about that? Who that?
I
From
think it. I, I definitely think it's ridiculous, man. Because they got. I don't really want to touch on the subject, man. They got substance abuse and whatnot. But I just really do believe that they should at least gave him, at least for the 6 games. You know what I'm saying? They're saying no evidence, but I think the most evidence they got was what from a audio or something like that.
Yeah, now the audio sounded crucial, man. I mean, that's why I was expecting something, some form of suspension. I mean, 'cause that audio was kind of tough,
Yeah, like you know
but
what I'm saying, man.
I guess on the criminal, I mean, on the court side of things, you basically, I guess you really just can't go off that and run with it. So, like I said, who knows if she could have just staged that up? She probably pissed off at him about something, or I don't know the situation. She could have staged it up to make it seem like that, but his responses to all of that, you know, that kind of makes it seem like, it's true. But like I said, once again, man, the court system, they run a little different, you know. So what? No video or nothing going on, and basically, as Chiefs fans, man, I mean, they definitely gonna be a problem now, you know. So they run a bad situation good, and then they get into Tariq Hill back. So you know, if nothing else pops up, they should be straight. And I'm gonna get back on him in a minute once we get to Michael Thomas. But the NFL top 100, was Monday, man. You got any thoughts on that? Basically, my thoughts. I didn't see, none of our Saints made it, on those 10 picks, but I'm expecting some of our guys to start sliding in, once it start, winding down, getting in the 60s, 50s. But you got any thoughts from that? You think just around the league, do you think anybody was any surprise picks?
Man, let me tell you, I didn't even pay attention to any of that because year in and year out, man, every time this list come out, it's like they just bullshit out. They just mess over our team, man. It's the same thing with Pro Bowl. I feel like it can be a popularity contest. So I don't really get into top 100. However, I do watch the videos. Like when they release the videos on YouTube, I kind of do watch our
Yeah,
players and a few other players, from other teams. And because I like watching NFL films and how they edit their videos. That's what I do. But other than that, I really don't get into that, man, because I feel like our Saints, man, they just get disrespected, man. Most of the time, I mean, it's rarely ever a time where I see a player is they're way too high. I feel like they're way too low. Cameron Jordan, most of the time, he's way too low on that list. So
yeah,
yeah, man, give our players some respect, But we know how this league is, Do that.
yeah. And they might this year, but I'm really not expecting. Like I said, we talked about it last week. I'm expecting it's gonna be Drew, AK, Mike. Um, I'll be surprised. Teron should make it, even though he was hurt. He should be in the top 100. You know.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he's not. To be honest with you, no disrespect to Armstead, man. That's my dog, but yeah, I can see Lattimore on that list as well. Uh,
Yeah.
Cam Jordan, of course.
Yeah.
I'm kind of iffy on. I'm not sure, but Taysom Hill, I wonder if he's gonna be on the list.
Yeah. That's a good question. That's a good question. 'Cause he helped us in every area, but we'll see. But let me see any surprise selections within that 10.
I,
Ah,
I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know the list was out, man. I didn't even know that started.
yeah, I saw the list the other day, but any surprise, low ballers, nah. Just looking around the league, I don't think. I mean, Carson Wentz, you expect him to drop because he didn't play like that last year.
All right.
But that's basically it, man. Like I said, we get more in depth once our Saints players start getting called. But like I said, hopefully our people don't start getting called till it start getting in the maybe 50s somewhere around there.
All
But
right.
that's
Oh,
basically it for that, man.
oh, my boy Sheldon Rankins, man. He better be on that list too.
Oh yeah. I forgot about because he got hurt in the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, he definitely should be on there. And I think he make the Pro Bowl or was the Pro Bowl out at the time?
I don't think he made Pro Bowl, man. I can't remember who made it in front of him, but I just know I was pissed off, man. And to be honest with you, I do believe the Mario Davis, man. I think he should have been. I think he could have been in at least the last 20, like from 80 to 100, man. I think he could have been on that list because how I remember it for Pro Bowl, man. I think Anthony Barr got in before him, and I know that was some BS.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Not to get off topic, didn't something happen with Anthony Barr? He chose a team and went back.
Yeah, yeah. I think he was going to leave, but sign elsewhere. But I think he just said, forget it. Let's I guess he just wanted to resign with the Vikings.
Yeah.
Guess
Something.
that's the guess that's the best scenario for him.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. But like I said, we got hard knocks. It should be starting pretty soon.
Woo.
And Cats, AB man, he been in the news and stuff, and for different things. But how you expecting that to play out? Do you think AB gonna keep it private? Since the cam's gonna be on him, or do you think he gonna still be himself?
Oh, I think he's gonna be himself. Nah,
You think?
I'm not gonna be shocked if he threw a little extra out there. That's AB. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah,
mean, I think he's gonna be fine, bro. I think AB is gonna be AB. Still top 3 receiver, man. So I expect him to ball out. And as far as Hard Knocks, man, I expect that to be wild and crazy. I will definitely be tuning in on it.
Yeah. Cause you got Gruden, he real old school, and then yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. I'm gonna definitely be tuned in. Because who knows if they might butt heads, and I don't know, but it's definitely gonna be interesting.
All right.
Yeah, but let's go down to Dallas right quick. Um,
Uh-oh.
that's a little. I know we're really not fans of them like that, but it's a little situation going on with him, Dak, and Amari. Um, they saying that Zeke, he not gonna be showing up, but he don't plan on showing up to camp. How do you feel about that? You think he should get paid before Dak and Amari? Well, I know he gonna get paid before Amari, but you think he should get paid before Dak?
Oh yeah, indeed. Indeed. Let me tell you, man, they run Zeke. Wait, we talking about Zeke, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they run Zeke into the ground, so I definitely believe he get to be paid before Dak and you say Cooper, Amari Cooper.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, and yeah, Zeke, I said get your money, bro. Get your money. Stay out, bro, till week 4.
yeah. And I honestly don't. I think he need one more year to kind of prove it to get that big of a deal. I know they showed up. They showed up last year at the end, but that defense was playing crazy too. I think that was they. That was they. That's who what was carrying them, that defense.
Yeah,
Along with that running game, and then Omar. I mean, they should be decent this year, but I think Zeke is the number one guy right now. I don't think Dak is, the best
nah,
player on that team.
no, indeed. I
So
agree with you completely.
yeah, we see what happened, and I mean, they talking about Zeke might not show up. I don't know when they report, but he might not show up for camp. So we see what happens, man. I'm just you know. Well, no, I ain't gonna. He gonna be back by week 4, so I ain't even gonna say that.
Yeah, that was just wishful thinking. But
Yeah, that's too deep in.
hey, look, dog. If you want to stay out there long, brother, you can do it. I'm
Yeah,
talking like you gonna listen, but you know what I mean, man.
yeah. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna say overreaction. Do you think we'll be overreacting? Houston, they just put J.J. Watt and DeAndre on the PEP. You think we'll be overreacting if we you think they could possibly be out week 1?
J.J. Watt and who?
DeAndre Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
look,
forgot what kind of injuries they got,
well,
but I
oh,
think it was something last year.
well, I would say J.J. Watt. You can't guarantee, man, because that dude, at this point, he just can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it definitely ain't no guarantee. But Hopkins, I believe Hopkins is definitely gonna be out there week 1 versus Sean, man. So yeah, that's what I see. JJ Watt. I mean, like you said, we don't know the. I guess you don't know the injury, but like what's hurting him. But yeah, it just wouldn't shock me that JJ Watt wouldn't play. But I'm just gonna expect that both of them gonna be out there week 1. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
and I do too. So I ain't gonna be overreacting on that. You know, so you think Clowney reporting? I think I saw a report saying he not going. He plan on holding out.
Oh, he can go. He can hold out as long as he wants to as well. But
Yeah, yeah,
I guess we'll see. Yeah, it sounds like he's definitely gonna be out the door.
yeah. That's true. And some news about Jordan Reed. No, is it Jordan Reed, the tackle for Seattle? He just got suspended for a game, so that I mean that's gonna help us.
I missed that.
Yeah, you ain't hear about him getting suspended?
Wait, what's his name?
It's Jordan Reed. His last name Reed. I think it's Jordan
Oh,
Reed.
you talking about the defensive tackle,
Yeah,
Jared Reed or something like
yeah,
that? Yeah,
Jared
yeah,
Reed.
I did hear
Jared
about
Reed.
it. Yeah, I did hear about it.
Yeah.
Well, I just found out that he had about 10.6. I think he had 10 sacks or 10.5 sacks. Either way, I
Oh,
guess that's
last year.
yeah, that's so that would be a huge loss. I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna say all that, but he ain't playing. That's week 2. We go to see no week 3. We go to Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he won't be playing that week. But I'm just that's really surprising that he has 10 sacks, man. I was like, wow, that's a huge loss. And keep in mind, they traded what's that guy name, man? They traded the defensive end to the Chiefs, I think.
The Chiefs.
I
Clark,
forgot.
Frank Clark.
Yeah. So I don't know, man.
And I think they depending on I think they depending on Deion Jordan up there to come. I'm not exactly sure, but
Yeah,
I just know that Jared Reed he was starting to become a problem, but I
right.
didn't know he done damage like that last year.
Yeah, I think he came out of Alabama, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I definitely remember. I don't remember exactly what year he came out, but I just remember, him being mocked to the Saints and stuff. People was like, he's a overhyped player. But after hearing that stat, man, I'm like, wow. You know?
yeah. And another guy to look out for on that team is Bobby Wagner because
Oh,
I
of
think
course.
he planning on showing up, but I don't think he gonna practice.
I tell you what, when things got wild in Seattle, with Earl Thomas, everybody was demanding trades. Well, not demanding trades, but problems within the locker room, I guess. Man, I
Yeah,
was definitely calling for Bobby Wagner to be traded to the Saints. But
yeah.
we got our guy, man, Demario Davis, man. We got Thor, so we good right now. But yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
And now
Bobby
thinking, and now thinking about it, I think we're gonna use more of two linebackers this year, and then that third one gonna be that nickel or that third safety.
Yeah,
But we'll see. But still, he still would have been an upgrade though. We found a way, but we see what happened. And before we get into the Saints, we got one more topic I want to get on, man. It's them fail clowns, man.
uh-oh.
Them boys getting done dirty right now, ain't they?
Oh yeah, the injuries, yeah.
I don't think JJ Wilcox. I know he was starting for. Was he starting for them?
No way. He's definitely not starting in front of Keanu Neal and what's the other
But I
guy
think he
name?
was free, wasn't he? Wasn't he a free?
Yeah, he was a free. I know he was he was with the Cowboys years back, and then he
Yeah,
went to Steelers, and I think he went to the Bucks, and I think he just signed with the Falcons. But yeah, that's unfortunate, man. You don't like to hear injuries and stuff. You don't like to hear about that, but
yeah,
yeah, I don't think he was starting, man. They definitely had 3 safeties in front of him. I can't think of the name. I think Ricardo, Ellen, and KZ. Yeah, so yeah, he definitely wasn't starting. The other guy, I forgot who the other guy was.
Michael Bennett.
Yeah, Michael Bennett. Yeah,
The other Michael Bennett, the average
yeah.
one.
I never really heard of him too much, but I heard of the guy out of Seattle. Well, he's with the Pacers now, but I never really heard much about him. But yeah, that's like I said, that's unfortunate, man. You don't want to see it. I mean, we had our fair share of injuries years ago, man, and I'm keeping finger crossed, man, for this camp.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
really hate this part of the year, man, because I just be nervous.
yeah. And it's really now until preseason. And one preseason start, they start resting cats out of practice, and it's not as aggressive, as the start.
Yeah,
It's really the preseason game as the most aggressive time,
right.
But like I said, we got to get to that point. Like I said at the beginning of the show, man, fingers crossed. But that's gonna wrap it up for the around the league. Now, it's time to get into our boys, man. We hit camp in the morning, who that for life, man. So like I
Yeah,
said, all the stuff from the pass interference call, helmet to helmet. I mean, the stuff with the Rams game, all of that, it's over with now. This is a new season. It's a new season. We come out slow. Things could go left. Like I said, this first 4 games, man, we gotta come out the gate,
Definitely.
10 toes down running, but it starts tomorrow, man, and
Yeah. Hey, just right quick, man. I want to say shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to AK41, man. Shout out to Benson 2K91. Tighten up, Titans fan. What's up, man?
yeah.
Shout out to Pie Shop, One Love. Yeah, shout out to the chat, man.
Yeah,
Stick with us, man.
Bishop one love.
Yeah, I don't know how to read, but yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to the chat, man. Stick with us, man. We
yeah.
doing this.
Yeah, and once again, I didn't mention at the beginning, but we definitely either next week or the next we're gonna start having some guests on the show, to get their thoughts, either what our Saints or what their squad is doing. Just up until preseason or up until the season starts. So, like I said, thank you guys for the support.
Thank you.
Um,
We definitely appreciate it, man. Stick with us.
yeah. So now, big topic, man. Michael Thomas. We really can't. Leave the option out that the man might not show up tomorrow. So, I mean, we kind of had a situation where, first, he was wanting 22 mil. That's what the source is saying, and then, now they talking about 20. So I really don't know what's going on.
I
I
tell you,
wish. Go ahead.
I was just saying, man. I tell you what, man, it's gonna be wild, bro. Because the irony part, man. We got Julio in our division, and
Yep.
it's like they're waiting for the other to go first, man. So that's pretty much crazy, bro. Everyone, both of them want to be the top paid receiver, man. That's gonna be wild. This is wild,
And like I said, we just can't leave out the chance that the man might not be there tomorrow.
right?
I mean, I hope not, man, because like I said, what we coming off of last year, man. I mean, I don't think nobody needs to be doing that. But like I said, that's where the business kick in, man. The business part of it kick in.
Yeah. Hopefully everything goes well, man. It sounds like they're close, man. I think it was offering him 18 to 19 mil, but
Yeah,
I guess he wants that 20. So we'll just see. We'll just see.
yeah, and that's guaranteed, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
But no, if that's guaranteed, then that means like if he at least gonna get a 5-year deal. So I know he not getting no 100 no 100 guaranteed. I guess like annually, getting that annually and probably getting around. I don't know what Odell getting guaranteed, but you know, it's just. I mean, I just wish things would have worked out, and then you see him on Twitter. He's speaking his mind about it. He not shying away from it. He said he don't want one penny less. You know, he won't want he asked for. That's basically what that tweet was saying.
All right.
So, like I said, man,
Hey,
it's,
CB, you know how much AB got with Oakland?
it's
You
like
don't
a
know off the bat?
it's like a 3 year 50 3 year 50 mil.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't. I don't.
because I think he had a year left or something. I forgot what it was, but I know Oakland. They restructured or something or gave him a new deal. But yeah, I know he got paid.
Yeah,
So
you got paid.
yeah. But that's the last time, man. The last time we want to happen is, you know, this man holding out. But like I said, you got to look at it from the business side, and you know, he gotta feed he gotta feed his fam and stuff.
Hey, let's be real though. He deserve it, bro.
Yeah, and you know, I know some people be like, you know, well, I think he need to take a pay cut for the team. This his first big deal. So really, to me, you know, he ain't at that stage to where he should be taking a cut from the, you know, for the team and stuff like that. Now, somebody like Cam, if Cam would have, I don't know if you consider that a friendly deal or not. I mean, we never heard nothing about them. You know, Cam and the Saints had started negotiations or nothing. You know, basically that deal just came out the blue.
Right.
So I guess it really wasn't no issues involved. They just came up with the deal and he took it. But I wouldn't have been surprised if Cam would have took a pay cut.
Yeah. Nah, Cam definitely deserves his money. Actually, you can make an argument that he's being underpaid, to be honest with you, because Cam, man, I mean,
he definitely
Cam plays every game, man. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
Now, see this thing with Michael Thomas, man. I mean, it's frustrating, man, because it's like I can see so many sides. You know what I'm saying? Like what's said in the chat, man. Michael Thomas getting greedy, but that's his opinion. That's what somebody said in the chat. I can definitely see so many sides of that. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna be like, you know, like what is he gonna be like? You know, when Breeze is not here? Like there's so many points of that. You know?
Yeah, but just from what I saw, just from what we done seen thus far, the man is catching everything within his, you know, radius.
Exactly.
So I would rather just take the chance on that. You know, I'd rather take that chance and at least have that here. You know, something you know he gonna, if it's within his, you know, vicinity, he gonna catch it.
Right.
You know, I'd rather keep that, you know, than.
I say he deserves it.
Yeah, he do.
And you know that.
And yeah, Cam definitely should have got paid more.
And you know yeah, definitely. But you know the argument is if Michael Thomas is a top 5 receiver, man, you can argue that for days, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they got some other good receivers, man. They got Devontae Adams from the Packers, man. They got plenty of other good receivers, so you can make cases for so many receivers, man. But I say Michael Thomas definitely deserves his money. So, you know. We're having technical difficulties, folks, but I guess we'll be back in a minute. Back, CB?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, what happened?
Man, I guess you glitched out, man. You know these things happen.
Oh, we sorry about that. Whoever wants to tune that, man, we apologize for that. But where was we at, man? We was talking about.
We was getting off Michael Thomas, man.
Oh yeah, but basically, man, just to wrap that up, man. I just hope he shows up tomorrow in the morning, and you know, we can just start this journey again. But now getting into the training camp, what positions do you think we can see a new starter at?
Ooh.
What position do you think?
Slot corner, CGJ, Chauncey.
That's true.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
That's definitely gonna be a fierce battle, man. Between it's actually a 3-way battle, man. P-Rob, PJ, and CGJ. So we'll see about that.
And I think PJ, he not gonna win it off. I ain't gonna say that because how long he suspended? See, if he suspended if he gone 4 games, you can just count him out of that.
Well, I'm shocked they didn't give him any days yet, man. I said days, games, but they haven't said anything, so we'll see about that.
watch they gonna wait to like week 2 of the preseason and then hand it down.
Maybe.
But it's good. We already got P Rob, the projected starter. We already got him there. So just say it does. They do wait until that deep into the preseason. We still gonna be straight.
Right. I guess you can say. I guess you can say Eric McCoy.
Yeah, center gonna be a new spot.
Definitely.
Either him or Easton,
Yeah, that's pretty much
and I
it.
think center.
Oh, well,
Uh,
that wouldn't be starting because I was going to say running back too, but Kamara would be starting, of course.
what about receiver? What about the number 2 receiver?
Oh,
Do you think somebody can step up and?
well, see, I know it's early, man, but Rashard Matthews, man, like I said, man, I'm predicting that he's going to make. I think he's going to ball out in camp and preseason, and I definitely can see him making a team. Uh,
And
other
by
than
and by
that,
mentioning his name, the Benson 2K91, that's my brother in the chat, and he a Titan
yeah,
fan. So I'm gonna bring him in as a guest, before this preseason start, and he could chop it up about his team, but he swear, man, that Rashad Matthews he got a raw deal in Tennessee, but he was really like that out there. So we might be getting the gym. We let him come on and
he,
chop it up about
yeah,
him
he
and
just he,
stuff.
he just commented, man. He said Matthews making the teams, guy. Now, I mean, he said Matthews making the teams, guy. Yeah, he's basically saying that he's making the team. He seemed like he's a baller, bro. So
Yeah. As a matter of fact, he took a picture. He shook his hand and all that stuff at one of them meet and greets. But like I said, we definitely gonna see, man. But like I said, that number 2 spot, even if Ted Ginn loses, well, I ain't gonna say lose, but even if somebody step up and take that number 2 role, I still think we're gonna be using Ted, for deep ball.
definitely,
Yeah, so like on them 5 receiver sets or 3 receiver sets, I think they still gonna throw them in there here and there, just for some, deep routes.
right. I mean, at this point, I guess there's an echo CB, but I guess at this point, man, you can say that besides Michael Thomas, man, Ginn is the only one who can get separation on a daily basis, man. And I know Tre'Quan, I know he's going to work on it. So I definitely see Ginn still being thrown out there very often.
Yeah, and the B, I think Traquan he gonna step up this year. I
Yeah,
think
definitely.
I like him better than the Cam Meredith. I like him
Yeah.
better than Meredith. Cause
Well, back
usually, go ahead.
no, I just wanted to say, man, you think Meredith is gonna? You think he's cut, or you think they're gonna give him a chance?
I mean, he gonna definitely have a chance in preseason, but the
Yeah,
thing
still.
with that, if he, in my opinion, if he was really like that, and like I said, I know some cats when they tear their ACL, I think he tore his ACL and MCL. But usually the cats that's really like that, when they have an injury like that, they still gonna come back and be, effective. And
Right.
like I said, I don't know if he wasn't fully healthy or not, but I know he was in training camp, a couple weeks, and he really wasn't looking. He really wasn't, showing nothing. I mean, they was interviewing the man, and he was, talking like, talking like everything was straight. So like I said, we'll see. He definitely gonna have his opportunity, but
I don't know,
you
man.
know,
That leg might be it just might be bad.
yeah. But I mean, if it's a way he could get that, that Bears form back, I mean that definitely gonna help us out. But like I said, if not, I can see Traquan stepping up, you know, and Rashad Matthews, like I said, my brother used to talk about him, so if he can step up and be effective.
I know there's some
Thing
other.
with Rashad, he ain't been around no QB that's gonna put the ball right there anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I know there's some undrafted free agents, man, like Lil John, Lil Jordan Humphrey, and what's the other guy now? I think it's Emmanuel Butler.
Emmanuel Butler, yeah.
Yeah, so we got to see what those guys, man. Like that's what preseason for. So.
Yeah, I mean, everybody, the deep scouts, the ones that's, deep in the draft, that be deep scouting the low round draft pick. They talking about, this Jordan Huffers could be a steal.
Yeah,
So we see,
they
and
definitely gonna have their
somebody
chance, man.
won't, huh?
I was saying they could definitely gonna have their chance, man, because Tommy Lee's gone. Austin Carr is definitely not a lot. He's definitely not guaranteed to make the team. So we'll just see.
Yeah. All right. Which position group you think gonna hold the biggest competition?
Well, receivers.
I'm gonna say nickel. I mean,
yeah,
obviously nickelback.
Yeah, definitely.
So basically nickel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say safety too.
Think so?
I'm gonna say safety.
Cause see, it's really I don't know, man. CGJ, man, he can play so many places, man. Like nickel safety.
That's what I'm saying. What if he out there just running around ball hawking everything? Then what can you do?
Exactly.
But what if he out there doing that? But it may take him. He really ain't covering these slot receivers up the par. Then you gonna have to put him at safety. What if he out playing? He covering the ball in the backfield better than
exactly.
So I'm gonna go with the slot and safety, in my opinion.
And you never know, man. Well, I mean, we kind of do know. It seems like he can play free safety and strong safety, so we'll see.
Yeah, and I know Vaughn had a good year, but do you think he a lock or?
Von Bell is definitely a lock. He can play the
to start. You don't think it's no way that?
I wouldn't say no way, but I would say yeah. I think he got the strong safety on lock right now, man. Because he was last year he was definitely great at the line of scrimmage, man. Like I know 2 years back, man, 2017, man. I think he had the third most sacks, man. So yeah, I can definitely see Von Bell being a lock.
Yeah, that's true.
Now
CGJ,
CGJ, man. Now look, CGJ, dog, he definitely got the ball skills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Von Bell, dog, we definitely gonna have to see some of them ball skills that Von Bell had at OC. I say OC, but OSU, Ohio State, man. You gotta see that. You gonna have to bring it this year, dog. Cause yeah, man. Go ahead.
And that's the thing. That's why on the other show, I was talking about I asked that question, who needs to have a big account, McCoy or CGJ? I think CGJ, he don't necessarily have to have no big count.
Oh, definitely.
Just say that he started off slow. We still good there, but if McCoy, start off slow and kind of struggle, and just say that the Nick Easton guy, he end up being some trash right there. Then we got a big issue right there.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I mean. Center ain't gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be the biggest. I ain't gonna say the biggest competition, but the chip. You kind of can tell that they, it's McCoy's spot to lose.
Right.
But they're saying that it's no guarantee McCoy gonna go out there and just set it off like that. And then what if Easton don't set it off like that? Then we're going to have to be looking at Cameron Tom, So, like I said, man, I mean, it's definitely, it's definitely gonna be, some grinding time going. I just hope McCoy, I want him to get that spot. We got him in the second. I mean. And just looking at this highlight tape in college, I know the league gonna be different, but I don't think he should, even if he do struggle, it shouldn't be, just pure cheeks, to where he over snapping Drew, it's getting that bad. because I don't forgot who it was. We had at center because somebody got hurt. This was a while back, and the snap, was going wrong.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what that was, but yeah, we definitely can't have that going on.
Yeah, center is definitely a big position. Like, ooh.
Yeah, but yeah, back to CGJ. Yeah, I think, yeah, even if he start out slow, he still can be our future. Because like I said, you got Von Bell coming up. This is his year 3 or year 4.
It's 4.
He came in with Mike.
It's his contract,
Yeah,
man.
he came in with Mike. So just say if he do walk away, we can slide CGJ in there.
See, man, and
Or
that
they might.
I don't mean to cut you off, man, but that tells me Von Bell might ball out, bro, because this is his year, man. And CGJ just right there, man. He can take him out that spot, man, for next year. You know what I'm saying? And Von Bell can go elsewhere.
Yeah.
So I definitely can see Von Bell balling out this
year. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, and then that's good competition to have, man. But the reason I want P-Rob to win the spot, just because of cap purposes.
All right.
I mean, because if he lose the spot, I mean, and then the big question is who gonna be our backups at the outside? So that's what I'm saying. If Eli,
it's a lot of slot.
I'm saying somebody gonna have to get out there.
Exactly.
And I don't know who they got in mind, but when I think of P-Rob out there, man, that the 09 through the how long he was here, 12, 13. Yeah, that them, demons just come up, man.
I mean, unless we want Justin Hardy out there just in case anything happens. Like I said, keep your fingers crossed.
And then with PJ and Kim, man, all I'm thinking about is that Atlanta game.
Yeah, Kim, man.
Like, okay, here, we're going to try you. Boom. Torch.
Yeah, Kim,
we're going to try you. Boom. Torch.
Kim definitely going to have to step up, man. He definitely going to have to play well at preseason, man, because he might be gone, dog, if he don't.
Yeah, he might be. Yeah, he might be a cut.
And don't forget, we got the vet. We got the vet. What's his name? Kevon Webster.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know how they going. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. How they looking at it. On the outside. What their plans is, but I don't trust. Like I said, when P-Rod, when I think of him on the outside, the pass come up, and then I remember my homeboy telling me, he told me when he was in Philly, they had him on the outside doing training camp, and they was about to cut him, but somebody got hurt or something, and then they put him in the slot. He just started shutting shit down. So,
made a huge jump.
Yeah, so he was on the verge of getting cut. So, like I said, we'll see, man. It's just gonna be some competition, man. So, what position you think can't afford no injuries?
Corner. We just got off it, but corner.
You think that's the most important, or do you think running back? Now you got Latavius in there. He can't pass catch like that. At least last year,
you're right.
I think we'll
definitely. Oh, I got one. Defensive end. Defensive end, man. Because we really don't have no depth there, man. I mean, we got Wes Horton and Trey Hendrickson, I think. I don't know anybody else.
And they might let Mario Edwards play out there.
Yeah, and then you definitely got your undrafted guys like what's his name? I can't remember the names too well, especially undrafted, man. But Porter Griffin or something like that, man. His name's something like that, man. But I think he came out of USC or somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. That I guess that'll answer your other question, man, about like what positions, can be what positions they can fight for. But
And
yeah,
that's
and
why.
I'll definitely say receiver. I'll definitely say receiver. Definitely can't afford no injuries there.
Oh yeah. But what position you think is the biggest? With me, it's running back.
Ooh.
Cause now, I mean, AK go down. Then you got a back in there. Just say he don't grasp the playbook like that, cause the playbook is, it's a lot.
Yeah.
In this system, just say he don't grasp it like that. He have a, slow time, learning the offense. AK go down or something. Then this is the guy. That's why I think we should have. In my opinion, I think we should have got Sproles. That's why I think we should have got him.
Yeah. That third back definitely plays a part, man. I guess we'll see Buck
Yeah,
Allen,
man, he didn't have to.
James. What's his name? James. I think no, it is Dwayne Washington. Yeah, so we'll definitely have to see who wins that third running back position, man. That they
I
definitely
think
gonna
I
play.
think Buck Allen. I think Buck Allen should because he was in Baltimore's offense last year,
Yeah,
wasn't
he was pretty well, man.
he?
He did pretty well.
Yeah, he's getting some good snaps. So. But yeah, I mean, like I said, that's it's just fingers crossed right now, man.
I mean, man, that was definitely a tough question, man, because you really can't afford no injuries, man, because you can even make a case for linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But then you got, we'll just say if one go down, Craig, he ain't been no slouch. I mean, he
he
been
ain't no
kind of
slouch.
average, but he's been out there when we hadn't been productive too. I mean, but like I
Yeah,
said, he won't be no slouch.
right.
And depending on what position, which linebacker go down,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
you're right. You definitely right about that. So yeah, I guess we can see a running back, man. But we definitely can't afford no injuries at receiver either, man.
yeah. But I think corn. Like I said, I don't know the plan for corner. I just know we kind of deep. I know we deep at nickel. And safety. You know, safety. I think we good at safety. I guess you can put CJG. Yeah, he gets behind those guys too.
Yeah,
So you got depth there, but yeah, outside man, I really don't know. But I just know at least you got guys that's done been there,
yeah, that's definitely true.
in the defense.
Yeah,
But this Latavius, man, I'm gonna be all on him, man. This season. I mean, with this training camp going into the season, because he gonna have to pick up the playbook. He gonna
definitely.
have to. But what do you think? Who you think gonna be the surprise player
Surprise player.
to make the cut?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You gonna have to give me a
This
minute.
includes draft picks. Yeah, this includes everybody.
Uh, man, you know what, man? I'm gonna just say it, man. I think Malcolm Brown, man. I think he gonna hold it down, bro. Will he?
You said Malcolm who?
Malcolm Brown. Okay,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like maybe he won't put up the same production that Sheldon Rankins did, man. But maybe he'll hold it down enough, until he comes back. I, yeah.
no, I was saying. Wait, what? Wait, no, I was saying who you think gonna be the surprise player to make the team, the 53.
Oh,
Yeah. Who do you think gonna be the surprise player to make the 53? Vet or draft pick, whoever.
well, it can't be Rashard Matthews because a lot of people saying it's guaranteed, even though it's not guaranteed. But uh, yikes! Oh man, Tough questions, dog.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that's tough.
Oh shoot. I
I'm gonna
don't
go
know.
give you mine. I'm gonna give you mine. I think
Go ahead.
Dan Arnold is gonna make the squad, and Josh
Oh
Hill.
Lord.
I think Josh Hill getting cut. He not gonna make the 53.
Man, what CB man? What?
And my reason why? My reason why is because first of all, he never played up to the production that we expected him. After
Man,
Jimmy left, and then he really hadn't been as productive. He going on 29. So we got to get young at that position. So why not
I don't
get a
know.
young guy like Dan Arnold? He 22.
I don't know, CB man.
By
Hey,
25, he could be
now
scoring.
look.
By
Now
20,
look. I don't know exact numbers. I don't keep up with numbers. But remember they paid Josh Hill this year, bro. But man,
I think it's
I
like a
understand
2-year, 8 mil.
what Josh Hill is, man. He's a number 2 tight end, bro. He ain't the number 1, you know what I'm saying? So he was never gonna, put up these crazy numbers or anything like that. But
Yeah,
the reason I'm gonna tell you the reason why they're gonna keep Josh Hill, man. Well, he don't even have to be number 2. He can be number 3. The reason why they're gonna keep Josh Hill, bro, is because of his run blocking, man. Like, dog, almost every run, man. Look at Josh Hill, man. Josh Hill block his ass off. Like, you gotta look at that, man. I'm telling you, man, that blocking plays is key. It's key. It's definitely key. Just like Brandon Coleman, man, he was a hell of a blocker. The receiver, man, Brandon Coleman. I felt
yeah,
like we kind of lost that, man. Like Brandon Coleman, man, like runs would go off like for what 50 yards, man, 40, 50 yards, man. And
yeah.
Brandon Coleman played a part, man, in it, man. So, man, listen.
And not to get off subject,
I,
but why wasn't he picked up? I'm talking about by us. We went with
Brandon
Kirkwood.
Coleman. Well, I mean, don't take this with a grain of salt, but from what I heard, I think he had a neck injury, and that neck injury was pretty serious. Not anything like for him to be hospitalized badly or anything like that. I don't think, but I think that was a injury they kept behind closed doors, man. Because that playoff game versus the Vikings, I don't think he played that game. It was one of the games he didn't play, but yeah, I think it was that game he didn't play. And after that, you just didn't hear much from him.
Yeah, that's crazy. I always wonder why is we bringing Kirkwood in and we got a guy that's sitting there that's been in the offense. I mean, and he wasn't no slouch. I mean, I think we put expectations on him to be this, this big, huge receiver threat and stuff. I mean,
And
which I think he had his potential. He could have played better than what he was playing.
yeah, well, I was just gonna say, man, while you on that subject, man, I remember he had drops, man, but it's like he was getting better, man. Like that year, I think Curtis Johnson played a key, man, because Ted Ginn. Remember when Ted Ginn was with Carolina, man? Ted Ginn used to drop almost everything. I think Curtis Johnson played a key part, man. As far as them catching the ball, man, because Brandon Coleman definitely used to drop passes like crazy. So yeah, he started stepping up. So I would think, like I said, take it a grain of salt, man. I just believe he was hurt, man. Because he definitely started stepping up.
I do remember about the neck injury, but yeah, I mean, I questioned that, but I wasn't even thinking about that neck injury he had. Because I think I'm thinking he failed the physical or something like that. I'm not sure. But
Yeah,
that was just something that crossed my mind once you brought him up. But now that a guy in the comment, Bishop One Love, he said keep Hill for because he can block.
man.
And I was thinking about that.
Listen, CB, man. Listen, CB, dog. When Kamara any run, bro, like just pay attention to Josh Hill, bro. Just pay attention to him. That's the sole reason why you're gonna keep Josh here. I'm telling you,
But
man.
I'm gonna just maybe I won't go that far. Okay, I'll take my wheels back on Hill, but I do think Dan Arnold is going. His name gonna be on there. I don't think he
To
gonna
be
hit the
honest,
practice squad.
to be honest with you, bro. To me, Dan Arnold, man. I'm gonna keep all that stuff, because I'm not a fan of Dan Arnold, man. But I think Dan Arnold, I think he's competing with Ellison, man. I think that's who he's competing with, man. I think he's competing for that third tight end. I definitely don't see them cutting Hill to make room for Dan Arnold. I think that's the
Yeah,
competition.
and I won't go that far. I won't go that far saying they gonna cut Hill. Now that you really mentioned this blocking, because I mean, Jared Cook, I'm not sure if he was that effective of a run blocker like that. And if he was average at run blocking, we definitely gonna keep Hill. And Dan Arnold, he definitely not a run blocker either. He basically like a receiving tight end. But I was just kind of thinking like down the road. Like I said, Jared Cook, he 32. We signed him for 3 years, but we might keep him for 2. He might start declining. I think this year gonna definitely be solid with us. But just saying once he start declining, maybe year 3, Arnold gonna be down had some time to develop. And then by that time, Josh Hill gonna be 30, 31, because he about to be 29. Either 29, 28 or 29. So that's why I was just thinking of, things,
Yeah.
thinking of that scenario.
I think they paid him. I think they paid him for 2 or 3 more years, man. So, because remember,
I think they signed him for 2 years. You talking about Josh Hill?
yeah.
I think it was a 2-year, $8 million. So this is his last year of that deal.
I guess we got breaking news in the chat, man. From your brother.
What happened?
I guess Kevin Byers. I guess he got a contract, man, for 5 years, 70.5 mil, 31 million guaranteed, highest paid safety in the league. Jesus,
That ain't higher than London Collins.
is it? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Oh, I think London Collins, he got paid big money. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I know Landon Collins, he definitely got overpaid.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to Kevin Byard. But y'all know however you say his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely a problem. I do think, KB is. Well, nah, I ain't gonna go out that far.
I actually was about to say something about KV, man. I was actually about to say, man, I wonder how it's going out there with him.
Yeah, I know he one of their keys on that defense.
Yeah.
I think they gave him a 4-year 22.
Yeah, I think he's loving it out there, man, because they loving him right now. I heard they've been bragging.
And yeah. And like I said, something may pop off tonight with Michael Thomas. I mean, who knows? Like I said, it's like this deal right here. I think the Titans reported in the morning, and they just broke off, KB on that deal. So we just gotta stay tuned.
Yeah.
He might have it. He might have it this week.
Oh well, I gotta get this Michael Thomas video out. Shout out to the people in the chat that watch my videos, man. That Michael Thomas video about to drop, along with another. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, take it away, CB.
And just before I go to the next subject, if you guys don't know, this guy, part of our podcast, those dope videos that y'all see in them highlight reels, this is the guy that's making these videos. So, like I said, just keep supporting them, man, and support us as well.
Yeah, man, we trying to get better.
Like I said, yeah, stay tuned for that Michael Thomas, highlight reel. Okay. Yeah, basically we done kind of wrapped up questions around, who we think gonna be the surprise, the surprise picks and Well, I will say this. What I ask you this: what veteran do you think won't make the 53? I ain't gonna say
Ooh,
surprise Pitt making the team. What vet do you think can get cut?
AJ Klein. But I tell you what, I'm not betting on it though, because I like what AJ Klein did this year. I think he improved, but it just wouldn't shock me if he got cut, just wouldn't
And
shock me.
you think they'll do that, and then it's either gonna be Craig or some young guy, taking
Yeah,
that big role like that.
yeah. Hell, it can be Craig, man, but I do believe that they like Craig, man, especially for special teams, because that
Yeah.
dude can ball, man. He made a few good hits out there last year.
And while saying that, I had my veteran being Josh Hill, but I'm gonna take that back. I think I went too far. I went too far, and I didn't analyze, his run blocking. I
Hey,
really,
hey,
I
I
overlooked it.
talked you
Huh.
into it, CB. I said I talked you into it.
Yeah, I definitely overlooked that part of it. So let's see, vet. Let's see. Do we consider Cam Meredith as a vet? No.
Yeah. Well,
I think we kind of all won't be surprised, if he don't make the squad. So I won't call that a surprise.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be a surprise. Man, surprise. I'm gonna go with.
Ken Crawley is considered a vet, right?
Yeah, he done been there more than 3 years.
Been there since 2016. So, or is it longer than that? Yeah, it should be 16.
Yeah,
Hey, well, I know PJ got 1 year and 5 mil, right? So
yeah,
I guess you could consider PJ and I know you ain't gonna say P Rock because you already talked about that earlier, with his contract and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all I really got.
Hey, that's tough, man. I gotta come up with somebody right now. Let's see.
Oh, my fault, man.
P. Rob, I don't know how much he guaranteed and how much he'll go against the cap. Will he recover? I mean, is he gonna be 100%? From that ankle injury, will he still be that same P. Rob before he hurt his ankle? That's big question marks too.
Well, the good thing is he had over a year, man. Well, going off a year because he got hurt with week 3. So
Yeah,
so I say over a year that wouldn't be a year. But I don't know, man. He might be alright. I think he might be alright.
I
Hopefully.
can't. I can't go that far. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. I think Andrews Pete. I think he could get traded. I'll go that far. I think Andrews Pete could be dealt.
Oh, so who you got starting over? Nick Easton?
I think Nick Easton can hold it down at guard. Now, if we had if Pete was like our starting tackle and one of the tackles, I wouldn't say that, but I think Nick Easton good enough to hold it down at
But
the
see,
guard position.
that's the thing with Pete. Like it or hate it, whatever. But I know they. I think they had Pete starting that attack. When one of the tackles went down. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they shift all those guys around, man. So I can't really. It's like depth is also key too. So I would say it's kind of hard to choose an offensive lineman. You know, a vet being cut. So I know it's
yeah.
tough, CB, man. I know it's tough. Somebody said
But
that.
I mean I do know this is his last season. I know this is his last year with us. Because there's
Some
no way we paying him.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said Dan on it gone, son.
Down on the gone.
I'm gonna leave on alone, man.
I'm gonna just say he was a baby though. That's I mean that's my thing with him, man. He a baby. He a baby, and you see the stage we was on. We was sitting there, what, 9-2, 10-2. 11-2. I mean, you got to think we was in the spotlight. It was probably too much for him at that time. But you can't tell me that we didn't see, a little bit of potential that we could get out of. Just a little bit of potential.
Right.
The same with Kirkwood, but we'll see.
And,
I think
and
Kirkwood
CD,
got a better shot.
yeah.
Just
But
a
CD,
bad,
man, that was a beautiful ass pass by Breeze, man. You can't be dropping them.
Hey, I mean, the
Yeah,
stage was big though, but I mean, like
I
I
would like
said,
to.
it ain't no excuse for that. Just setting the stage too big.
Yeah,
Once you get in the NFL, I mean, you gotta, your confidence and all that gotta step up too. You
yeah,
know,
you're right about that. I would like to say shout out to Marcus, the magnificent man. I kind of know him on Twitter, so yeah. Shout out to you, man. What's up?
yeah, but I really don't know of a vet, man. Like I said, man, Andrews Pete, I don't think we could cut him, but could we trade him? Um, I think he could be traded, but like I said, we need depth on the line too, and I don't think Cameron Tom and Michael Ola, you know, they definitely not as good as Pete, to be going out to tackle and stuff. And then you got
Right.
Teron, you really don't know what to expect from him for durability.
And now keep in mind with Pete, because as much as Armstead is hurt, man. I think Pete been playing hurt too the past 2 seasons, so can't forget about that.
Yeah, and I'm thinking both of them was hurt a few at the same time a little bit last year. I don't forgot, but yeah, both of them definitely stay hurt. I'll say that more with Armstead, because Armstead
Yeah,
he'll be out there playing like a top five. Well, in my opinion, the top tackles in the league. I'm talking about when everybody healthy is I'll go with the tackle out of Dallas, Tyron Smith. I think Teron is second, and then Trent third from the Redskins. I think he a top three.
yeah.
Yeah. But he got to stay healthy though. He got to stay healthy.
All right.
Like I said, we're gonna see what happens. It's just this is the most exciting time because football's starting back up, but you know, and like I said, I'm not speaking nothing on anything. Somebody gonna get dinged up. That's just part of it. Now, far as
Yeah,
who it is, that's the big question.
yeah,
Somebody gonna get dinged up, but I'd rather see like a Demario Davis, little wrist sprain out for a week or two. I'd rather see that than a broken ankle
yeah. Let
out for months.
let me find that wood.
Yeah, like I said, this is definitely gonna be crazy. And I got two more questions. How do you think Teddy gonna fare out in training camp? Do
Oh,
you think this is huge for him?
oh yeah, it's definitely man. Whether
And I will. No, I was gonna say I will say this about Teddy. Um, Even if he do ball out during preseason and we decide to keep him, I just hope he know he not about to get no top dollar like that. He probably gonna have to get probably a 1 or 2 year deal. Just say if we do decide if Drew, go ahead and retire and we go with Teddy, he not gonna get no top dollar right off like that.
yeah,
Yeah, he gonna have to play a full season as our starting quarterback,
yeah.
in order to be looking at top dollar like that.
Oh, well, I was gonna say it's gonna be big for him regardless, man. Whether he even stays a Saint or not, because You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Miami was looking at him last year, right? Well, not last year, this
Yeah,
offseason. This offseason.
yeah,
So he will be looked at, man. He was definitely on the market last season. That's how we got him. So I mean, it's gonna be big for him, man. Regardless.
yeah. So this definitely. I think this is gonna decide the future, his future with us. Like I said, if he have a shitty training camp, I'm talking about because now you playing mostly against backups.
Yeah,
Doing this preseason and stuff, it's gonna be guys trying to make the practice squad and stuff like that. You're gonna be playing against those guys, and if you can't light it up, then like I said last year with the Jets, he was lighting it up. So it gotta be that or better than that. This training camp for us to even think about moving forward with him, and I think he know that. But
yeah.
like I said, we'll see. But one last question before we wrap it on up. If things go left, if things go left this season, we get off to a bad start, and just say we don't make the playoffs and stuff.
Oof.
Do you think Drew retire, and do you think Sean is out?
I don't
Not
think.
I know Sean. He not getting fired. I'm
Yeah,
talking about he just leave on his own.
nah, I don't see that. However, oof,
If we don't make the playoffs, you don't see him leaving.
well, I don't know, man. I think Breeze would give. I think he'll give another shot, man. I definitely don't see Sean Payton leaving. I know people like, man, why would you speak some such negativity, man? But shoot, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think Breeze will give it another go, man. You know what I'm saying? Ah, that's tough. Yeah, that's another
That's tough.
tough question, man.
And I'm saying I know it shouldn't be no way that we miss the playoffs, in my opinion. Like I said, the Bucks, they gonna be better. Carolina, like I said, they still don't have that number one option at receiver. Steve Smith was their last one.
Yeah,
If they get a number one option at receiver that can be deadly, a top receiver, I think they could be, real competitive in the South.
yeah,
Now, with Atlanta, I think that's really gonna be our only, competition. And when I'm saying competition, I ain't saying they just as good. I'm talking about you know just saying if anything, they'll be the team that give us a challenge in the South.
definitely.
But I'm just saying you never. And like I said, I know we gonna get in the playoffs, but I'm saying you never can, you know, you never can just completely 100% say that the playoffs is a lot for us
All right.
because injuries could happen, massive injuries could happen, you know. But that's just part of it, man. And like I said, I don't like speaking on the injury part because even around the league, man. Like I said, even with Atlanta, I mean, you never want to see cats go down
All
because
right.
I like to see competition at its highest. That's just like if Matt Ryan get hurt, of course, that's gonna give us, even a better chance at the division. But still, I want to beat them boys when he there,
All right.
just so they can know like we it's really us in the division. But
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need Devontae Freeman, man, to stay healthy so Demario Davis can knock his head off. Definitely, man.
but we shout out to Will the Who That Nation. He been giving us some support
Yeah,
too, man.
man.
I like to just give a shout out to everybody in the chat that's been supporting us. Everybody that's just tuning in. Like I said tonight, it was just us two. We usually have about at least 6, 7 people in here, but they couldn't make it tonight. But like I said, whether it's two or more, we still gonna, go. Even if it's, can't nobody make it, I'ma still try to show up or who's ever, hosting the show. We still gonna try to give you guys, a show every Wednesday because we
Right.
want you guys to see, how hungry we are, with doing this. Like I say, even if we're not your cup of tea, we still would just love the support. At the end of the day, we talking Saints football. We all Saints. We all Who That Nation fans. You know, I'm talking about most of the listeners. Like you got a few other fans probably tuning in, but you know, at the end of the day, we all Saints fans. So whether
Yes.
you like this type of podcast or not, we would love for you guys to still show support, and share and like the video. But like I said,
Yeah.
that basically wraps up the show, man. Tomorrow the ground starts. The journey is here now. You know that pass interference call, it's done got addressed. We was able to go to the owners meeting and you know, get the challenge. Whether it can bite us or it can help us, but I'd rather be able to challenge something like that, than to you know than for that to happen again. Because at the end of the day, I mean, a way it could bite us is we in that same spot again, and a play like that happen, and then just say it goes the other way, then the Rams will be able to challenge it. But it is what it is. I'd rather have that option, either way.
All right.
Because we can't go out like, I mean, to go out like that, and that just messed up the whole tone. But it's over with. I'm just glad we was able to address. I just said that because we was able to find a solution to help, a problem like that down the road with any team. We was able to find a solution, so now it's over. We're right here, and we gotta be behind our team because we cannot come out. We can't come out lagging. Houston, they're not no top compare. I mean, they a playoff team. They made the playoffs, but their defense, especially if Clowney, if they get Clowney a deal, we're going to be dealing with JJ and Clowney on that defense, along with that cornerback Joseph. They got some cats over there, and they've always had a top defense. So
Yeah.
you know, we gotta grind, come out sharp. Can't come out like against the Bucks like we did last year.
Yeah.
So we come out like that, then we gotta go out to LA the next week. So we're
Yeah.
not playing Cleveland. We're not playing Cleveland the following week.
Yeah.
But
That's the humble talk. Just let it be known, bro. We out to bust y'all bust teams' ass, man. This shit, we ain't playing with
yeah,
y'all.
yo, most definitely. But once again, guys, that's gonna wrap up the show, man. Just keep your fingers crossed, man. Hopefully, Mike he shows up in the morning. Hopefully, we can get the deal done with that, and hopefully, everybody is ready to go.
All right.
And last but not least, let's keep our fingers crossed so no significant injuries, happens. That's the most important thing. No significant injuries. Because being healthy that'll play a huge part, in our success this year. Once again, next Wednesday, we'll be back, with another show. Give you guys, updates what's going on within the camp. There definitely be some news out. So just stay tuned with us, man. Just keep rocking with us. You know, and as time goes, we're gonna get better. We're gonna invent, more things to the show. So just stuck with us, man. Shout out to everybody that couldn't make it, man. I'm pretty sure they'll be here next week. You know, and that's basically it, man. Who that for life? You got anything to say, man, before we wrap it up?
Yeah, of course, man. Like I always say, man, stick with us. We trying to improve each and every week, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man, and subscribe, dog. You know, numbers will grow, man. We gonna be here week in and week out, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys, man. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Let the journey begin. Who that? We out.
For life.